You got the same fucking bacteria buildup on your lip that you had 2 years ago. You don't want to
What you watching Needles Way World TV? We here, man. We got the hater in the background.
hater.
Joey caught a cheese, boy. Your man was in the coast. You guys know that whooped Joe's ass on Undisputed the other day.
When?
Remember,
Don't recall.
I got it on video. So it's okay. It's actually on my YouTube, guys.
You ain't shit, nigga. I gotta go. See you later. Have fun.
Peace. Just me, guys. Let's fight these people. All right.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight. Here comes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
And of course, we fight. And that's the opening bell, round 1. That jab misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That uppercut just missed. Oh, what a punch! Nice counter.
Type slow, man.
How will these two fighters handle the
Laggy
outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
A perfect counter shot. That hook won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. score with that jab. Nice counter shot. They block that jab. Do you believe this? That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Gotta think of a new strategy.
Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That time counter shot. And he scores with the counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Can't find a home for that jab. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger,
As we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. about Holmes in that last round? They get 1 minute between rounds. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. He missed with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Going to punch himself out, though. Down goes Fury. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot for...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that... This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, but does not score. A lot of effort being exerted here. The stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter shot lands. The perfect counter lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Incredible work rate. Nice counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, be smart when you come out there.
And we enter the 8th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that hook misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson.
This shit was laggy. Straight up. All right, let's go on to the next. You man, I'll pop a botch on your ass, boy. Oh, left my mic on. All right, let's do this again, guys. Let's run that shit up. It's your boy Carlito's Way World TV. If you guys watching, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and all that. On to the next. Oh, booger my nose. Bro, why is it taking so long? All right, do this again. Man. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna have to reboot this shit.